Well, hello there, everybody. I'm back. So you may already know, but even if you don't, I haven't posted in a hot minute, but a big reason that I haven't posted is because I got a YouTube ban.
The ban hammer.
I talked about it on my Instagram and on Twitch and things like that, but so most people know kind of what happened. I went and got my jab. I'm just going to say jab. I'm not even going to call it by name. Got my jab for the plague that's going around, all right? And when I went to get my jab, I was making a lot of jokes in the vlog, as I always do in my vlogs, making jokes about everything. Basically taking the piss out of all the crazy conspiracy theory people who come up with the most off-the-wall shit in regards to the jab. Well, apparently, YouTube doesn't take very kindly to that because you cannot make any sort of jokes when it comes to getting your jab. So I had made some jokes that after I got it done, I had like a government agent in my head that I was talking to, and throughout the vlog, I was having random conversations with this government agent that I dubbed Mike.
Oh, no, you cannot joke about that. Yeah, that's not funny.
They said I was spreading medical misinformation, and they pulled my video within like 20 minutes of it being up, gave me a strike, banned me for a week, and so yeah, that's what happened. Since that video, I've gotten my second jab. As I said in that video, you probably didn't get to watch it, but if you were the few people who got in before they yanked it, as I said in that video, I don't care if you're pro-jab, if you're anti-jab, whatever. The way that I see it is let people live their life. I'm alive thanks to medical science, so obviously I am going to side on the side of science. But if you don't want to get the jab, and you're against it for, whatever personal reasons you have, I fully support that 100% as well. The only thing I ask is don't get in the comments dropping crazy conspiracy, QAnon bullshit stuff, because that's just, no one wants to hear that, man. I am going to have a vlog out soon chronicling both of them, although it's going to be a very to the point and just kind of about how it made me feel and the side effects and stuff like that. There's not going to be a lot of humor in it because YouTube apparently doesn't like that very much. So yeah, that's why I got a ban from YouTube, because I made jokes about the jab, and apparently you're just not allowed to do that in 2021. So lesson learned. That's going to be in a different video. The video today, I recently just had cystic fibrosis clinic and blew absolutely incredible numbers and got to go to the new clinic. They have a new PFT machine, like a new technique you have to do and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to take you guys along today for my awesome CF clinic. And then I also had to get a glucose tolerance test done while I was at CF clinic, because with cystic fibrosis, your chances of developing cystic fibrosis related diabetes are very, very high, no matter what you do. Like, you can be as healthy as humanly possible, but it's a matter of our pancreas having been beat down so much over the years from just being clogged with mucus and scarring and all that. So it's one of those things where, yes, you can take steps to kind of slow it, but if you're gonna end up with CFRD, you're gonna get CFRD. That's just, there's not a lot of wiggle room there as far as preventing it. So every year you have to get a glucose tolerance test done, and I got mine done, and I just got the results in just a little bit ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll you guys through this vlog right here. We're gonna go through, check out the new facility where I go to my CF clinic. Gonna watch me do my PFTs, get the glucose tolerance test done, and then we're gonna end it with reading off my results. So yeah, strap in, have a good time, and let's get going to CF clinic. Huzzah! It's 6 a.m. right now, something like that. Gotta leave here in 30 minutes because today is CF clinic. I also have to get a glucose tolerance test done, where I have to drink the nasty go-go juice and then get my blood drawn. So haven't eaten since midnight, can't eat until the test is over. My car has been acting real weird lately, so don't even really know if it's gonna make it down there because it's 2.5 hours away. But we'll see, fingers crossed, hoping everything goes good. And yeah, let's get on the road, I guess. Another thing is my doctor's office moved, so this is the first time I'll be seeing him in this office. So don't really have a clue where I'm going, but we can find it. It's not gonna be that big of a deal, I hope. So we're still about 55 or so minutes away. I will say one thing though, when you're MPO, you can't eat after a certain time. Normally, like, restaurant signs they don't faze me. Like you see in McDonald's and all these other signs on the side of the highway. But bruh, it's just that, like, I don't ever even eat whenever I wake up. I'm not a breakfast person whatsoever, but when you know you can't eat and you see those signs, oh my God, I'm starving right now, and I hate it. I'm just ready to get this over with. We've arrived. So my doctor just moved facilities, so they're in this new place now. So I have no clue where I'm going in here, but I managed to get here like 30 minutes early just in case, because I wasn't sure exactly where this place was. Not really a fan of the new joint. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get to, because normally you just get off on Moorhead and keep going straight and make a right. This one is a whole bunch of rigmarole, but we'll see. I know I got to go to the lab first and do my my glucose tolerance test before anything, and then I go to clinic, which I don't know where any of this stuff is. So I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit, about 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna head inside and get this done. I'm tired because I'm not allowed to have anything to eat or drink. I've had no coffee today, so yeah. Real sluggish right now. Gotta bring in my meds, so as soon as I do this glucose tolerance test and it's over, I can eat something. So we put enzymes in the pocket. Trikafta, of course. Trikafta in the pocket. You gotta take Trikafta with fatty foods, so I brought 6 peanut butter crackers and a Lucky Charms bar. If you guys have never had these Lucky Charms bars, they're the best thing in the world. They're not helping my jiggly boobies, but I mean, whatever. Snacks go in this pocket. So I totally forgot glucose tolerance tests are 2 hours, not 1 hour. It's been a while since I had one. So yay, it's gonna be a while to eat. Inventory, second floor, okay.
Your mask is awesome. Unfortunately, you do need to wear a surgical mask.
Oh, that's fine.
So you're gonna head up to the second floor. Once you get up to the second floor, you're going to take left, and it's gonna say laboratory. You're gonna walk through that door, okay?
Sweet.
Your tattoos are so cool.
Thank you. This place is fancy. Is the laboratory through here?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Gotta love this stuff. Cheers, folks. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Told you it was delicious.
I've had it done before. It's been a while, though.
Right.
Like, it's been a long time. It's the aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's like flat orange soda. Like if soda just had no tastiness to it and was just left out in a hot car for like 3 weeks.
Oh, no.
That's about it. Whew. Oh, it tastes so horrible. I should have got high before I came here. I messed up. Oh God, the aftertaste of this shit's so horrible. Fancy here. No, it's the first time being here. I walked in, it was like one of those fancy hotels you always see the rich white people staying at. I was like, whoa.
Typically,
Fancy. Oh, can I go take one of them doctor coats and wear it around?
well, they might get mad. I don't care though. So I'll walk you around through here. We got a little bit of time.
Oh, nice.
So like this wing is essentially going to be CF eventually. All of our CF team sits in here, so except for me, which I sit around the corner. Shelley, Beth, Ellison, and then Dr. Howard would normally be sitting right, Coggins, Howard, whichever one you see, would be sitting there, and then we would see you on the other side for
That's
your room.
fancy.
But I'm going to take you to the regular side because you're the only one that Coggins has. Welcome to
Oh, look at this
the
fancy
new
booth.
Yes.
Oh, look at this thing.
I'm telling you.
It's like a robot.
Upgrades.
This thing is like Different.
Fancy. This is the newest.
If my functions are down from the last one, I'm making a recall. Of this thing. Like, not gonna do it.
So
Oh man, this is weird. This is weird.
So the thing that's changed with this one is once you go on the mouthpiece, we want to keep you on the mouthpiece through all 3 tests. You don't physically come off between tests.
So even when I
Now,
take a
if you're
breath.
coughing so much that you have to come off, that's okay.
Okay.
All right. You want to give this a whirl?
Yeah. Remember the first one's a practice, so.
No.
Yeah, it always is. You can't just
No.
throw me in.
No, you practiced enough. You had a lifetime of practicing.
Okay, I'll try to not take my mouth out.
Okay.
But
If you do,
I'll
it'll
probably
be
forget.
okay. All right.
All right.
Well, go ahead and put your nose clips on and get your height adjusted there the way you want it.
Yeah, that's good.
Then we have the psychedelic mood lighting.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I love RGBs. My whole room, my computer and all that's filled with it.
So,
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
They made this just for me with the RGBs. Yeah, I can't see the screen here, so just guide me.
Turn it around here a little bit for you.
It's like old habits die hard.
I know.
You guys still walk me through it, but it's
I
like when
know.
I can see it, I can
This
see
is
the
going to
finish
be a
line.
totally different screen than what
Yeah, that even
it's all
looks
new
different.
software. So I can pivot it.
Man, they
around a
better.
little bit more.
My functions better not go down because it's new technology. Or I'll
Well,
be like,
they-
right. And hopefully I don't spew everywhere because I just drank that wonderful glucose juice, so it's just chilling in me right now. All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
So as you guys probably heard what she said, this machine and the way they're doing it now is a little different. So normally whenever I make these vlogs, after every blow, I'll let you know what the percentage is. But now they've changed it to where it doesn't actually calculate what your lung function is until after 3 full blows. So what I'll do is I'm going to speed it up during the easy breathing parts, and then I'll play it in regular speed during when I blow out really hard, because you guys always seem to like that. And then we'll play it at normal speed after everything is done, and I will let you guys know exactly what my FEV1 is. Let's do it.
Take a big deep breath in. Faster out. Keep blowing it out. Keep going. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Keep going. Keep going. Breathe in deep. Breathe normal. Stay on and breathe normal. Breathe. Big deep breath in. Faster out. Keep blowing it out. Keep blowing. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep squeezing it out. Keep squeezing. Breathe in deep. Breathe normal. Breathe normal. We're going to sleep that one. Big deep breath in. Faster out. Keep blowing it out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, squeeze it out, keep blowing, keep blowing. Breathe in deep, come off and rest. Perfect.
Don't like it. It's not hard, but whenever I do those, like I get spit built up in my throat and I want to like swallow or cough or something and I can't.
So these are your numbers. Your best FEV1 is going to be 98.
Money. Money.
So you like the new machine.
Oh, okay.
And this one actually grades you according to the American Thoracic Society. So your forced vital capacity, if you look, it has no plateau at the end, so that means that you kind of blow out, but you don't ever just like have a 2-second plateau. And after a certain, like after 15 seconds, it makes you breathe in anyway.
Oh, good.
So still an accurate test. I'm happy with it.
98%. God, so close to 100.
Oh my, you're an overachiever.
You want to do it again? I can get 100.
No, you're good.
Just give me one more.
100 is your goal for next time.
It's been my goal since I hit like 96.
You're closer.
All right. Can I get a copy of that? Yeah. "98% suckers." I'm mad. I could have hit 100. I totally could have hit 100. That was weird though, not taking your mouth off the thing and just running the 3 breaths. Changing it up on me, but I mean, I killed it, so Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I didn't write that.
You didn't?
No, that was there. I'm pretty sure Coggins wrote that.
That is crazy.
He wrote it just for me.
And it's the room you ended up
Yeah, that's what they told me. They're like, he wants you to especially have this room. Y'all messed up putting dry erase boards in here with me.
Yes, we did.
I feel like this is an extreme bandage. I feel like this is very aggressive. It's like I'm getting ready for an MMA fight. I guess they didn't have, well, no, they did have Band-Aids. So she tried to put it right here in this arm. I knew that wasn't gonna work, but she was really nice, so I didn't want to tell her no. But I knew that vein right there was just gonna be a no-go, especially when I haven't eaten all day. So, because not a lot of people draw blood out of my right arm though, because you can tell like someone's inexperienced when they'll look at your tattoos and they immediately want the other arm, but you shouldn't be looking for a vein anyway, you should be feeling for it. But yeah, that was a rad appointment. 98%, 2 away from 100%, baby. Oh, not bad for a dude who hasn't done a breathing treatment in a year and a half. Thanks, Trikafta. Trikafta is the MVP. So now I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna head to Kings Mountain, picking up my friend Chris, and then we're driving back to the house and we're gonna jam all night. So it's gonna be an exciting time. But first, I'm gonna find food somewhere. I'll probably wait till I get closer to his house. Then I gotta get food. Otherwise, I'm gonna crash. Probably get a couple brewskis tonight. Start some jamming. It's gonna be a good old time. And I'm just gonna wear this all day and pretend like I'm an elite MMA fighter. All right, so now we move on to the results of my glucose tolerance test. Just for reference, what they do when you get a glucose tolerance test is the first one, you are fasting. So after 12 o'clock the night prior, you're not allowed anything except for occasional sips of water. So you're on a fast whenever you get your first blood draw done. So the reference range for this one is you want the first one, the fast, to be under 100. And after that, they draw your blood 2 hours after you drink that nasty ass juice. And after that, your results are supposed to be under 140. So what my doctor sent me was Morgan. The glucose tolerance levels reveal impaired insulin secretion. We will need to follow this closely to make sure you are not developing CF-related diabetes. And so my numbers on the fasting, again, it's supposed to be under 100. Mine was 106. And then 2 hours after you drink the nasty ass juice, your results after that are supposed to be under 140. Mine was 144. So they are high, but they're still in the kind of that same range they've always been. So it, like Coggin said, it's just something we're going to have to keep an eye on and hope doesn't get worse, which like back in the day whenever I was like 12 or 13, I had a spell to where I had to have insulin injections and I had to be on an oral diabetes medication. I think it was Prandin. Magically, my body was just like, JK, we're just gonna do the insulin right now. It'll be totally fine. But you're always at a risk for it, so it's just something we're gonna have to keep an eye out on. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, those numbers aren't crazy, at least for me. They're nothing too outrageous. It's just something we're just gonna have to keep an eye on and hope it doesn't develop into the diabetes. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all the absolute best. I love every single one of you. If you liked the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you really liked it, maybe give it a share. Wouldn't hurt you. Wouldn't hurt nobody. Thank you all so much. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I'll see you on the next one. Love y'all so much. Peace out.